6 days, many wonderful instructions and kathas and so many things. Now, how should we uh, carry that with
Retain
us? Retain. We can um, make this part of us. Not just like you're saying, okay, now this, and just go get in. So how do we do that?
Well, just that example that you gave. So whatever we hear, if we keep repeating that, then it will sink in more. That's what Srila Prabhupada taught us, that it's, whatever, Srila Prabhupada said, yes, you must distribute books. My books should be distributed, but you must also read my books, and you must share what is in my books. Share it with people. So only then we understand, and retain whatever we have learned. So whatever we hear, if we just try to speak that, then there's higher chance of retention.
Because when we speak, at least one person is listening, which is us. Others may go in and out, there's maybe 30-40% is retained. If it's audio visual, it's a little more. But if we are speaking, it's 100% we are here. So whatever we were speaking, it was also for our purification. So we hear Srila Prabhupada's words. And if you all do the same thing and share this with people, then you'll have to, when we speak and share, we have to go deep inside and actually make sense out of it to be able to share it with someone else. So that churning itself gives realizations. So it's a very hearing and chanting. That's why after Shravanam, there should be Kirtanam. But at the same time, if we just keep doing Shravanam, 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 it has some effect somewhere. Suddenly we'll automatically start doing Kirtanam at some mature stage. There was this thief in Vrindavan.
He was outside of Vrindavan.
And you can say that.
He was outside of Vrindavan, and he somehow had just. It's a very famous story, no? So then he was outside of somewhere nearby in one of the cities, and then he had just stolen some things, and he was running away and tried to hide. So when he was trying to hide, he came to to the outskirts of that particular city. He came to one ashram where the sadhus were sitting and discussing about Krishna. And one of the sadhus was saying, "Oh, Krishna, he's just a 7-year-old boy, and he wears golden ankle bells. He's bedecked with gold jewels on his hands. He wears, pearl necklaces. He wears a big golden belt around his waist, and his flute is also bedecked with precious pearls. In his fingers, he has diamonds, emeralds, rubies, pearls." And this thief, his eyes are going bigger and bigger, mouth, and his eyes started glistening with 2 pearls in his eyes. He said, "Oh." And he was thinking, how old is this boy? Where is this boy? And then one more sadhu was saying, "Oh yes, this boy, he's just 7-year-old boy. And he just comes grazing out into the pastures. He lives in this place called Vrindavan." So then the thief said, "Oh, can you please take me?" He said, "Yes, yes, we are going there only." So he had stolen some money. He said, "Hey, who wants this money? Let me go behind these sadhus. I'll go and get, real treasure is waiting for me in Vrindavan." So then he follows the sadhu, and then even on the way, the sadhus are glorifying Krishna, and his heart, is getting so melted. And then one of the sadhus says, on the way to Vrindavan, one of the sadhus is saying, they didn't know that he was a thief, so they were saying, "You're so eager to hear about Krishna. Wait, we'll tell you more. We'll tell you more. How is the touch of Krishna's body? It's like, when you take soft butter, you put your finger inside the butter, your finger will go inside the butter. That's how soft Krishna's body is." I said, "Arey baapre, Krishna's body is soft like butter. Okay, so it'll be very easy for me to take out the jewels." Total perfect. Okay, and he was, getting more and more excited. When will we reach Vrindavan? When will we? Oh, bus, little more walking, we'll reach Vrindavan.
Brajamandal, every time they'll say, "Bas aa gaya, idhar hi."
just a little.
But it is very far.
So then, yeah, just a little bit further, just a little bit further. We are here, we are here. So then, when they reached Vrindavan, then this thief did not, was not able to just contain himself, and he just went around. He's asking, where can I find this Krishna? Where is this Krishna? Tell me. So then, the sadhu said, just go into the forest of, Kamyavan and shout, Krishna, 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 and he'll come. You go there and you shout for Krishna. So then he went into the pasture ground under a kadamba tree. He said, Krishna, 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 please come. And little Gopal came. Said, yes, you called me? Said, yes, come. And then, the sadhus had also told him one trick, that how you can call Krishna next to you. He really loves to eat sweets. Makhan mishri and pedas, Krishna really likes. So that thief had, carried some with him. He said, hey, Krishna, come. I have some makhan mishri. He said, oh, really? You have all that? So Krishna started eating. And when Krishna was eating, this thief touched Krishna's body. And from his hand, when the thief's hand Krishna was eating, each and every moment the thief was just melting. He was just crying and crying and crying. He said, what? Krishna, I came to steal him, but he has stolen my heart. So this is the potency of Krishna.
Hearing about Krishna. Just by hearing, he develops so much attraction. So hearing in itself, you keep hearing, keep coming in the association, keep hearing, it will definitely have an effect. But if you want a faster effect, then you start sharing it with others as well. And then it will, we'll also be, as a sadhana, if you preach, then we will also be inspired to practice.